What's going on, everybody? Gamer Geek here, and I'm a skull now. Just move past it. Today we're doing part 2 of my melee combat tutorial series, where we're actually starting to use our animations that we've gathered since the first part of this series. So where we left off, I told everyone following to plan out your combat system and to pick out the various animations you'll need to get started. Assuming you actually did all that, in today's video we're going to be importing our animations in Unreal Engine, covering how to retarget Mixamo animations for those who need it, and getting started with using our animations in-game. So with all that out of the way, let's jump into today's video. Starting off, we're going to cover importing our animations to Unreal Engine. This is super easy to do and requires no real effort. For those who made their own animation assets or are using assets purchased through the marketplace, adding your assets just takes a few clicks. For custom-made animations, just drag the animations into your content browser and make sure the Unreal Mannequin skeleton is selected as a target skeleton when you click OK. Easy enough. For marketplace assets, go into your Epic Games launcher and find your paid asset in the vault. Now just click the button that says Add to Project and select your game project in the pop-up menu. It couldn't get easier than that. Now your animations are ready to go in your project's content browser. Just organize them however you want and you're ready to move on and incorporate these animations into your gameplay. For those who are using Miximo assets, well, you have one extra step to take when importing your animations. Life is so hard, isn't it? So drag in a random Miximo animation to your content browser and in the pop-up menu, make sure you have Convert Scene Unit checked and no skeleton assets selected. This will create a Miximo base for our game project, creating a skeleton that our new animations can latch onto when being imported in. The reason you do this is because immediately attaching Miximo animations to the Unreal Mannequin causes a ton of errors and essentially ruins the asset. After creating your Miximo base though, just drag all your animations into the content browser like you would for marketplace or custom assets, only this time you're selecting the newly created Miximo skeleton as the target, and uncheck the option Import Mesh as we no longer need to do that. Now you're ready to retarget all your animations to the Unreal Mannequin. From here, you need to open your Miximo skeleton asset and open the Retarget Manager in the toolbar. Under the menu, Set Up Rig, click the drop-down menu and choose the Select Humanoid Rig option. Next, click the Auto Map button and the engine will do its best to match the Miximo skeleton to the Unreal default skeleton. The reason we're doing this is because by default, the Miximo skeleton, which is used in all the Miximo animations, is not immediately recognizable by Unreal Engine. We can't import Miximo animations and immediately make them work for our Unreal character without telling Unreal Engine how to read the Miximo skeleton. So after auto mapping our skeleton, double check the whole skeleton tree it generated and fix any errors you find by setting the proper bones in those places. You can actually Google a Miximo to Unreal Engine cheat sheet too that will show you the list of bone names in the correct order for this process in case you get confused. Save your skeleton when you're done and close it out. Now, go to the Unreal Mannequin skeleton asset and once again, set up your rig to a humanoid rig and click Auto Map. This time though, the engine does it perfectly and you don't need to make any edits. One last thing you need to do before you can actually retarget the animation is to modify the pose of the Unreal Engine skeleton. This is really easy to do, just go into the skeleton tree, find the upper arms, the lower arms, and then the thigh bones, and rotate them so that they match the position of the Miximo skeleton. You do this so that the animations look the same when they come out, otherwise the arms and legs will be in slightly different positions and will look a little off. With that, Miximo setup is done. Right-click on any Miximo animation you want to use, click Retarget, and select the Unreal Mannequin. You can change the output folder to your preferred animations folder wherever you're storing them, and click Retarget. Now you have your animations working correctly. It's not so hard, right? Okay, before we end the video, let's quickly use some of our animations just to gain some familiarity with these type of assets. We won't dive too deep into them right now, just making use of our idle animation and a few others if you have them so you can see some of your hard work in action. Locate the Unreal Skeleton animations if you haven't already and find the 2D blendspace asset. You'll see that when you drag the green target around to simulate the speed of your character, the animation blends between idle, walking, and running to demonstrate the changes in movement speed. We can actually delete the idle animation at speed value 0 and replace it with our own. Now replace the running or walking animations if you have any to use and save the blendspace asset. When you play your game, you should see your new animations playing without issue. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Moving forward, we'll be using all of our animations to create attacks for our character and implementing hit detection, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.